Hello, America. This app is so finicky. What'd you think about that Venezuelan guy situation? I haven't got to get into that yet. I actually, to be honest, I think it was a badass motherfucking move. That guy was talking mad shit. That dude was talking mad shit about America.
Department of Justice. United States military conducted an apprehension mission in Caracas, Venezuela, to bring to justice two indicted persons, Nicolas and Cecilia Maduro.
Nicolas Maduro had his chance until he didn't.
And you know, look how we're not at war. I thought for sure we were going to fucking strike those motherfuckers. They didn't have to do that. That's excellent. I like that. We take in their boats because all they got to do, and their own vice president lady, and it's a lady, is in charge. Now, of course, it was Maduro's number two, but they're left in a position to know what they can't do to fuck around. That vice president of Maduro's, she sold his ass out. There ain't no way they went in there and got his ass the way they said without somebody fucking cooperating. It was too clean. So she might be playing like she's a badass, but they left him in there. They left him in there. America's done this before, real dirty, but this is very transparent because from the top we said we coming to get your ass, and all they got to do is do not that. Don't be selling the oil to our enemies, because you can't, because we're taking it. We're taking it when you start boating it out. I mean, all things considered, that pretty much gives you the power to they could set up deals with us. We would probably buy some of their oil. I mean, come on. Think about it. We just don't want China and Russia getting it while you're aligned with Iran, China, and Russia, who are our enemies. That makes sense. We buy oil from people all day long. We'll buy oil from you. And especially if your leader has been talking mad shit, saying, come and get me! Come and get me! Well, they come and got his ass. We got his ass. Just like that. And I didn't expect that. He's already in the fucking cell with Diddy. And that other little fucker that shot the, Luigi. We're not at war. Sure, we're still embargoing them. We still have that blockade around them. But you know, the boat we captured, they were doing sneaky shit with. It was a Venezuelan boat, and then it went out there, and they changed the name of it from the Bella to the something else. They started flying the Russian flag. But too late, we got that boat. It was empty. It didn't have any oil in it. But now it's our boat. It's our boat now. And all those little speedboats of fentanyl, that was from them. I don't know. Listen to some more stuff, because I really wasn't happy with the president myself. But now I am at this moment, and this made me more happy, because there are 66 organizations which serve no benefit to America, and we have been pulled out of them. Let's see.
We'll take Greenland because they're not doing their job. Denmark is not doing their job of protecting the seas around America. They don't care. Let China and Russia be all around it. They're supposedly our NATO ally. Denmark.
No. Denmark's too busy about trying to kill their farmers. Keep their farmers from doing shit, because they want to sell them fucking... They want to... Look, all these evil, control freak, globalist, dark factions are operating their own agendas. So no, Denmark is not. Denmark is not doing its job, and it is supposed to. This whole side of our hemisphere is supposed to be protected by our allies and ourselves. And so far, all of our allies have ceased to be our allies because the faction, the dark side, has been working in everybody's country to take over. And in Europe, they're fucking over their farmers, trying to make it work. And they're the best farmers in the world. That's why there's fucking tractor. That's why there's John Deere's and fucking giant tractors driving all the way to these countries, because they're making rules that are not what the people want and are actually really bad for us as humans overall. Like the GMO shit, that's horrible. You know what I mean? The fucking fluoride in the water. This is all shit that they do.
Denmark ain't doing jack. Nothing. It seems like we have to do everything. So what's the point of these groups? Other than them sucking us dry for no reason. So we don't need to be part of them anymore. And I'm 100% in agreement with this.
I am too.
This is putting America, of course, first. Very
of course,
obviously.
first.
And this is what we want.
It's what I want.
So, of course, here.
I want it.
What is this?
Turn his voice down.
What is this crap here? French President Macron. France is a country that is respected. France keeps its word. What are you talking
He's one.
about, dude?
He's one of them. Him and his old fucking dick swinging ass
We
wife.
saved you guys twice and you didn't do anything for us. That's the way I see it.
He thinks he's Dionysus.
Yeah, no more wasting taxpayer dollars on these
Google
type
it.
of agendas that are clearly against us.
So there's 66 different
66
organizations that we're not fucking around with.
We don't
UN
need to be a part of
organizations.
it anymore. There was no relevance in the first place other than to hurt our own costs and our own interests. Effective immediately, the United States has withdrawn from the GCF. Our nation will no longer fund, radical, of course, organizations. That makes sense. I mean, that's what this stuff is. It's a waste.
Both sides of the political thing are into nefarious shit. I'm not going to not look at the Republicans for not being guilty also of playing these games. But like, when they got the USAID, whatever the fuck the name of that shit was, it's been a year, I fucking forgot. But all that money was being laundered into these weird fucking operations. It was just the same sort of theft going on there as they just uncovered with the fucking Somalians and all the healthcare shit in Minnesota. I thought it was Missouri. I got the two M states mixed up. But do you really want your tax going to that shit? They just have, I mean, that's basically what the USAID was doing, sending money, but they were doing it overseas. That was a big time money maker for these things that are not for us. Don't be fooled. If they try to do some bullshit that you like in your agenda, if they push some sort of thing because you're like a trans person, they're still not on your side. They're using you like they used every other fucking minority. Like they used the black people and never did any good for them. Never really did anything. Trump's done a lot of shit good for black people. I saw a list. I didn't know. I don't keep up with that. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, if somebody's doing something against or for my best interest, I want to know what the fuck it is and who they are. Especially if they're doing something to fuck me up. They are doing shit to fuck you up. So we have to watch these fucking Republicans too. They've got Halliburton and all that shit that they send to do and suck up a bunch of money. all we got to do is watch our government. It doesn't have to do with being on one side or the other. We got to watch these motherfuckers. And as far as the last most recent shit that's been done with this Venezuela, that was a baller ass move. See, that guy's still alive. He didn't even have to get killed. They got his ass in the fucking... I'm going to have to look up some of these AI Maduro things, because they're hilarious. Let's take a look. Hold on. No, don't remove my lens. Let's just see what...
It's a long walk to face the wrath of American justice for Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia. Dressed in matching tan prison uniforms, they're led in handcuffs from a chopper, headed to their first court appearance, surrounded by heavily armed federal agents. It was an all-hands-on-deck operation, getting the captured first couple of Venezuela from a detention center in Brooklyn to federal court in Manhattan. The early morning odyssey began with the Maduros loaded into an armored truck, then transferred to an SUV, then to a helicopter for the brief flight to lower...
How do you say orange? Let's see the little schematic. Let's see the...
U.S. forces captured Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro and his wife during a high-stakes military operation that played out during the early hours of January 3rd.
It was a force against a heavily fortified military fortress in the heart of Caracas, to bring outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro to justice.
After the raid, Maduro was taken to the USS Iwo Jima and began moving toward the U.S., where he will face criminal charges. Operation Absolute Resolve was months in the making. Trump had authorized the CIA to conduct covert action inside Venezuela, and the Pentagon deployed a massive amount of combat power to the Caribbean starting in...
Okay. How is that not bad? That's goddamn amazing. Think about it. It's goddamn amazing. It's like some 80s movie shit. That is some fucking Top Gun, fucking 80s movies, outlaw, fucking knock down, beat 'em up, fucking badass president shit. And we're not at war. That's pretty cool. I really thought we were gonna fucking start striking fucking Venezuela. I heard them when they said something was gonna happen in 24 hours. They gave him the opportunity to leave. But listen to the mad shit he was talking. Hold on. Well, he does talk mad shit, but he was trying to fucking... Look at him trying to make fun of the president. He's trying to do Trump's dance. You can't do that. You can't do that. You are talking shit. He knew. He should have known. He should have known better, because where's he at now?
Yes, peace. Listen to me. Yes, peace. Not war. Peace forever. Peace forever. Peace forever.
I heard what he was saying when he was dancing, though. They're not showing you that. He was talking shit. Come and get me, motherfucker. Come get me. He asked for it. He did. That's all I wanted to say. I'm just glad that I like it when America looks good and strong. And we do. That makes us look good and strong. I don't give a fuck what... If you think you want us to look weak and shitty, who got you wanting that? Where did you get that? Because most of the people whose ideas are like, oh, we've violated their sanctity. Who? Maduro was a bad dictator. Venezuela used to be real beautiful, just like Iran used to be real beautiful before they got the fucking Khomeinis. So quit being a dumbass, communist fucking ass freaks. Learn some history.